Nothing. Just
was there a sound effect for the imagination?
Yes.
Imagination.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into the game here. The final one in this best of 3. Minana Evos again showing us exactly how creative they can get. And the Echo here.
Okay.
Just this is the usual. Am I seeing this right?
What?
In pure rage on an Akai.
First time seeing it.
Hey.
And it's going to be quite exciting to see if it's going to work out in the early to the mid-game portion. I do feel like Minana Evos, they have a lot of crowd control, and a lot of, I would say a lot of early game fighting abilities the moment they hit level 4.
Yep, here we go. Already some action in the bottom lane.
Lord JM forced to flicker out, waiting for the cooldown of Onward. Goes for the Earth Shatter first, but JP with the flicker too. They secure the first blood.
Okay, let's talk more about that impure rage as you guys mentioned. In the hands of... Okay. Oh, it's Carl Cheesy.
All right, we just switched it up maybe. Maybe I saw it on Sanji.
Yeah.
Quantum Charge makes sense. I like this.
Yeah, better option as well for the Akai. So they're mostly relying on the movement speed. We're looking at 3 agilities as well for Minana Evos. Probably trying to counter, have a good step up on the early game, especially for this jungler, this Grok jungle is needed most of the agility as well as the tankiness. So with that threat against Carl TZ, we're looking at the damage, defense, deflect, and look at that. Being trapped on the wall. Great coverage as well as delay. But if they keep on doing that, they're also delaying how will they even utilize their own camp. But just looking at the minimap right now, this is just Carl TZ picking up something available for the camp of Minana Evos.
And 13 seconds from now, the first turtle will be spawning. I do feel like Echo does have a slight advantage over it. The Yuzhong is known to be one of the best turtle-taking XP laners the moment you hit level 4 with that Black Dragon form. So I'm just going to wait if Echo could be able to secure the first turtle, and they will be the first ones to touch it, but not the first one to secure it. Let's see.
All right, 40 hits level 4, and here we see Minana Evos rotating out. Carl TZ with the headbutt. Here comes the Black Dragon.
Black Dragon form already used up. Now JP looking to zone out 2 members of Minana Evos, but Lord JM is already near the objective. Lancy looking for a way to poke it a bit, but Echo will be able to secure first turtle of the game.
Well, all things happening just by the first objective being taken by the Orcas. Looking at the gold lane, Benecutie peeled off a good amount of HP against Doming AR. He was delayed by 1 XP. Now he's trying to keep up with level 4. And one thing to consider here, Echo has greater control of them on a macro scale. They have more ways to poke out Minana Evos.
Oh no! Look at all the crowd control in the world! Echo secures another kill down bottom lane.
That was worth it though. With the turtle a minute and a half away, Carl TZ crossing the river, pressuring Buoyant AR. Lord JM dying was the last thing he wanted to do.
And now JP looking for another setup. Look at the crowd control from Echo. They're just holding all the members of Minana Evos in their knees.
Man, this would be like Exhibit from that show, Pin My Ride. How much CC you want, man? So I'll put CC in your CC so that you can CC while you CC.
Then
So
apple
many
bottom
CC.
jeans, boots with a fur. I didn't know where I was going there. But you know, Renner Sapati
Close.
Close go, Buoyant AR. If there's anything we can say at least about Minana Evos, is they bring out these odd drafts, these weird flex picks. It looks like for at least a good chunk of time, it looks like they can make it work.
Yeah, we've seen one game that we were questioning the status of the composition of Minana Evos, and most of that was a winning result from going back to their own strength and comfort. They mostly rely on team fights, but onto the shift here that they were having the right mix from game number 1, it's actually a challenge to pull up or to recover something that's they could actually deconstruct something out of their composition. So I agree with you, it can actually be a way for Minana Evos to even start by the lead that they need to catch up against Echo. They need also to check on Doming AR as well. He's been peeled a lot of times. And now the gold lane focus and pressure that Echo's been doing for Minana Evos puts Minana Evos to a corner to even answer from mid to even top.
Yeah, short to say, Minana Evos has been denied the team fights that they want. They couldn't do it because it's very, very Doming reliant. Now, turtles up, Sanford and Carl TZ giving Buoyant a piece of their mind. Black Dragon 4 running at face.
Buoyant AR being zoned out here. Petrify is used as well. Earth Shatter lands on Sanford, but Sanji with the flicker play goes in for the burst combo. Now Buoyant runs away, but a shot eruption takes him down, and Lord JM looks to be next. Shot eruption, not enough, but he will be able to heal up with his emblem as well. Carl TZ now looking for the kill, but after that turtle take, Carl will now go for the orange buff of Minana Evos.
He made the call right then and there. I could force the kill on Lord Jam or steal away this orange, and
He does it. Lancy secures it.
from worse to bad, Lance takes it.
And also a lot of things erupted from that objective. And to see how that went, Echo is just completely having a way to pressure Minana Evos to even answer for their own camps. Carl TC was about to steal that, but one thing also, the damage output of Doming AR right now, just by looking at the items, yeah, he has the Has Claws, but he needs to build up more of the penetration up against his Beatrix. To see more of the defensive side of Echo, you need to also answer the magic damage to counter with Sanji. With the sort of Echo is doing right now, Minana Evos could be pushing in a defensive state. So just look at the gold order. We're looking at 3 from Echo. Sanford, Sanchi, and Benny Q just completely having a great time in their own lane.
Big money for Echo right now. Just approaching 6 minutes, already at 3.5k ahead. I don't know if this is a fight Minana Evos wants.
Yeah, of course, Minana Evos right now, they know for a fact that they need to farm up for just a bit and maybe poke Echo a bit before starting fights. But it's really hard to not get engaged by Echo because they've been diving left and right. They have Sanford, Black Dragon form, and Sanji with a wild charge. That's an immediate engage.
And Theodore, check it out. We haven't really seen JP do much, right? On the Minotaur. What has it been? 6 minutes and a half, approaching 7, and he's been babysitting Benny Cutie for a majority of this game.
Yeah, that's
Gold
really
lane.
good.
Just by holding and pushing, leaving some crumbs to follow for Minana Evos, but he found one just trying to check on the bush.
It does, see, look, this is a duo that you don't want to deal with. They're winning most engages, most attempted ganks from Minana Evos.
Yeah, Echo definitely is holding more than half of the map. Or at
Healthy
least-
steal?
Yeah, Carl
He
PZ.
did, yeah, the orange.
Wait a minute. But
Yeah.
Boyet used his retribution, which is kind of sad. So
Double whammy?
double whammy.
Oh.
Echo secures the 3rd turtle of the game.
Let's see, we've yet to confirm, man, because are we going to retroactively feel bad for Boyet? Oh,
No,
he
he
got
got
it.
it.
Alright, there was both of the orange.
Okay, that was
It's
Carl's
safe.
orange. Never mind. All right, we're okay. Still, though, the map belongs to Echo here, no doubt. Minana Evos taking what scraps they can get. There hasn't really been a kill in the past couple of minutes. Carl TZ playing footsies with Doming here, and it looks like they want to push.
Yeah, and they're gonna go for the immediate engage. Look at all those knockups. They couldn't even move an inch. Echo secures 2 quick kills.
Yeah, CC. It's all about CZ chain stun from Echo, forced them to defend and go back to base. 2-man was taken down, and that was Benny Cutie getting all the possible way from the assist and kills. Most of them actually remain deathless as well for Echo with the lead that they have. This is becoming a problem for Minana Evos. With this kind of growing lead, how will they answer to pick one? Just by looking at this replay, there was Carl TC trying to zone out Doming AR, but the initiation came from JP and it followed from Sanji. There was a lot of knockups, there was a lot of basics from Benny Cutie, and it was too much even for Minana Evos to answer.
Here we go.
Cusco looking for the Divine Judgment, looks for the Minotaur, but the knockups are there. The damage, not so much. Minana Evos has to run away, and looks like Carl TZ. Will they let him? Earth Shatter lands, and Minana Evos sees another day.
Man, they put down so much to try and take down JP, but they just couldn't.
Half HP by Benny Cutie.
At best, right? At best. Wow, and look, Carl TZ pushing it. He's forcing the advantage.
And an advantage as well to take out a purple. Did he get it? I think, oh, that's initiation. Forcing out something from Minana Evos, and will they take this
He
fight,
stole
though?
it. He stole it, man.
Completely taken by Carl TZ.
Now Echo holds a even better lead as they try to take down the mid lane turret. Lord does spawn. Echo could really take this. It's going to be way too dangerous for Minana Evos to try and contest this. It's going to take a perfect engage, perfect team fighting coming in from Minana Evos if they'd like to steal this away.
Yeah, perfect vision too. So the Astral Echo, they're waiting for it to go cool down on Lancy, and yeah, they're biding their time. It's clear with their presence here. They want to stay.
Yeah, they need to make the right decision. They need to be precise. They need to be concise as well, but how will they even hold? Black Dragon form though, Sanford is just completely zoning everybody out of Minana Evos.
Now half HP on this Lord, and looks like Minana Evos just gonna trade for a turret downstairs. As the Lord will be freely secured by the Orca as Echo secures the first Lord of the game.
I mean, they're trading for it. Doming AR down bottom doesn't care. He's gonna force this push and run away. I wonder if he's gonna survive. That's all 5 members of Echo on his tail right now. And Astral Echo coming in, thrown by Lancy. He survives. Wow.
Unless, okay, no. Echo doesn't force it, but Minana Evos, they're in deep trouble. First Lord of the game already in the hands of the Orcas. They could go in for a potential big engage here. Carl TC gets found out, but now Echo might just go for the dive.
And finally, it looks like Echo might actually get this mid lane tier 1. And he's committed Grand Theft Purple, all right in the face of Lord JM2.
Yeah, we could actually see the gap almost from a second ago. It was a 2-level gap up against Boyd AR. Not having the purple, not having the orange being stolen. There's also Lord pushing up top. This is just purely the great start of Carl TZ. Oh, pinned one down though.
Carl TZ pinning the tank might not be the best decision, but they do have the damage. That's the killing spree going to the hands of Sanji. And now they're going to go for the mid lane inhibitor. 2-man down for Minana Evos. And they're looking for Doming, but Sanford goes down, goes half dragon form, and looks like they're going to continue the siege in the mid lane.
Every bit of that 8k gold lead, Echo put out on display. They just showed Minana Evos that there's way too much damage from us to fail disengage even underneath 2 turrets in mid.
True. And to check as well, how will they even do a proper wave clear this time around against Echo? Because if you're up against Beatrix here, Doming AR would actually need more extra ways to even utilize the Has causing with the Maleficor. He has 3 hours, yeah, he has splash damage, he has critical chance as well. So one thing also is you need to also guard on where would be the front line of Minana Evos is, because if you look at the defense, yeah, we see Molten Essence as well as Steel-like Plates. We're looking at defense items as well to counter the Beatrix, but also to hold on the magic. It could be enough against Echo, but it's okay, not still safe. I think it's Boyd AR secures.
Yeah,
orange.
No, that is that's a message sent. That's rebellion. He's saying, no matter how ahead you are, I will take my orange by hook or by crook. And not the same story for his purple, though.
Doming took his purple. Still going to the hands of Minana Evos, and now Carl TC has to escape. And I think the problem with Minana Evos' lineup is it's essentially a front-to-back lineup. But you don't have tools to help that cause in general. And when I'm talking about tools, it's usually a lot of armor penetration. Yes, you have that on Doming AR, but Lord JM isn't able to sustain a lot of damage in the front lines to begin with. And this is the problem when you're playing front-to-back. You need to at least have a front line, I think a front line that at least lasts for more than 5 seconds.
Yeah. And again, Minana Evos, the fact that they're still leaving their base, the fact that they're crossing the river is a sheer sign of defiance. They're showing that despite that almost 10k gold lead, we're still going to try and find a lead somewhere. We're going to try and break through, but not by contesting them, clearly. Echo's gonna take this second turtle, but look, this is the same play as earlier, right? Doming pushing up top.
Yeah, they're just finding a way to have a trade, but a way of doing it up against a Lord take for Echo right now. They have the 3 tools, they have the Lords as well. So most of the time, even in the early game, they have 3 turrets, yes, but the objective at some point to increase their economy was completely a problem up against Echo. And we're back again for this 10k gold lead of the game. What happened in game number 2. So this is a problem now. How will the answer, with the point that Dave and Leo being said here on the desk, is how will the answer the armor penetration, even the tankiness of Echo right now? The problem is the Carl TZ has to be up front, and also well as JP. So with 2 players alone, you need to have 2 players as well to answer with damage as well as magic. You have 3 deaths on Lancy AR, and also 3 deaths on Lord JM AR. So a lot of things as well as how to even check the boxes for damage. Look at that. Lord just completely destructed tower up top, and completely defenders being destructed or being taken by Echo slowly.
Yep. What I picked up from that, Francis, was just there's a lot that Minana Evos has to deal with right now. In the next 2 minutes, this could be it, man. They could lose all their inhibitors.
Yeah, you could see the dragon already dancing inside the base, and just gotta say that the answer that Minana Evos is Minana Evos' answer right now to Echo is cross-map plays. They've been trying to make plays around the map while Echo would do one play on the other. And they've been trying to do that for the last few minutes. That's the answer that they're trying to get to extend this game.
So basically, what you're saying is when the cat is out, the mouth comes out to play. The mouse.
The mouth.
The mouth.
The mouth.
The mouth.
I'm working here.
So, I don't know how far they can take this. I don't know how far, it's because Iritel is not the safest cross-map play hero, right? She's no Benedetta, she's no Ling, she's no Fanny.
Yeah, she's fast with the Tiger, but he could easily just be ambushed right away with the lineup of Echo.
Yeah, especially with the sprint, the moment that expires, you can see all of the orcas swimming around. Minana Evos, they're in deep, deep trouble right now. 10k gold day, that's really hard to basically beat.
Yep, you're gonna have to climb hard.
You're climb a mountain,
you're
you know?
crawl through everything. And I hate to say it, but Minana Evos' lineup is so committal. It's so upfront.
Yeah.
You have to telegraph where you're coming from. And maybe that's to their advantage. Maybe right now, right? I'm trying to find the gem underneath all this coal is maybe inside their base. Maybe inside their base they can surprise Echo and force them into a punish. That's the next best thing I can think of.
That could be a way. There's an onward, and as well as there's a pull for Dikaja. So it could actually work. So
And not even mention the wild charge.
oh yeah.
No, they have all the crowd control. They just need the damage at this point. They haven't been able to poke Echo because Echo has always been starting fights immediately.
You can pull the trigger much faster, right? So now, for the first time in a while, we've seen Minana Evos actually try to contest because Boyd Air is actually standing here, right in front of him. JP and Sanji to the answer. Unfortunate that the Astral Echo from Lancy caught no one. And look at this bush, Doming and Brusco.
Okay, still being patient despite the Lord thing. Actually, his Echo is waiting for the right moment. They're trying to check out who's going to make the first step here in their own border. And with AoE now, with JP's against Void AR, just waiting for the right. Well, again, you said committal lineup. Oh, but they haven't spotted though.
All of them, literally. Wow, that's a miracle Astral Echo if I've ever seen one.
Really smart play coming in from Echo. They're delaying the Lord take because they haven't seen the Iritel yet. And they know for a fact that the playbook for its split push is something that plays around vision. So the moment that they see the Iritel, they either go all in on this Lord or they go all in against the teammates of the Iritel.
You can't pull a backdoor play against a team that pioneered the backdoor play.
Yeah,
True.
They know. So it looks like they're
gonna delay this further.
Yep, they're timing out Minana Evos' patience.
yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting. No info though, but there's still waves pushing down bottom as well.
Yeah,
but
the map belongs to Echo.
completely.
Yeah, the map belongs to Echo, and they also have the inhibitor turret down on the top side, which puts essentially a timer on Minana Evos. And now they're gonna poke down members of Minana, and now Iritel goes in with the concealed play. Brusco AR, they find one. Can they burst Sanji? And he goes down. That's a shutdown for the Iritel, but the Petrify from Sandford. You go for my Sand, brother. I go for you. But let's go back to the mid lane. It looks like Benny QT will be able to free hit Lord JM. Gone. And the Lord evolves as the fight ensues. And they're gonna go back for the Lord.
And that's one man down from Minana Evos with a huge fat wave crashing on through. Astral Echo coming in to re-engage. What is Minana Evos thinking? What do they want to do?
Boyet AR might just have to go back. Can they actually go for the steal here? What is the call for Minana Evos? They go in for the wild charge, but Benny Cutie with a defensive Nibiru's passion might just save the day for the Orcas. The damage is real though. Lancy AR, the heals are there. Brusco AR looking for the next big play, and now it's a retry battle. One for the Aegis. Who's gonna get this Lord? It's going to be Lancy AR as Echo. They fall down one by one, and this might just be what Minana wants, but Benny Cutie says no. Benny wants blood.
Forward flicker into the takedown on Boyet AR. Good news and bad news. Minana Evos scored a Lord. And bad news for Echo. They get JP down. Quick to dead a bull like a matador.
Bro, that was just the first 2 kills of Minana Evos onto this game. Being patient and having the commitment from Brusco AR together with Domin AR is a way to trim down the damage output of Echo. And with that, Lancy AR having the right amount of damage he secures a push, and he secures a chance for Minana Evos. This could be their silver lining for this lineup we were trying to question from game number 3.
And not to mention, there's the Lord marching down through bot, and that is indeed an evolved Lord. So even team fights for Minana Evos are beneficial. This is Minana Evos like we've never seen them in game 3.
They're down by 10k, they're down by several kills, but they get the evolved Lord. And now they're gonna have a big Lord push unless Echo is able to secure this really fast.
Now,
Question.
the inhibitor down bottom goes down, so there is a coast-to-coast difference between them. An inhibitor for Echo and 2 down for Minana Evos. The defense happens, and just like that, it's Echo who's now cordoned off inside their own base.
We were talking about, Leo was mentioning it earlier, on how the composition will work for Minana Evos lineup, and now we're looking at the reverse possibility of Echo just by doing the defense, even for wave clears. With just the miscalculation there on the objective take, Minana bought an advantage for push. Now they're taking back the food, they're taking out the crumbs as well. So with this kind of objective, yeah, we're looking at Dom and AR finally being on top of the charts of the gold, and this is just 21 minutes rather in the game. It was a low scoring point on their end, but they're not giving up their strength just yet.
Oh, they're doing it again, man, but just across the map on the other side, on the other bush.
I mean, if it works, let's just do it again.
Yeah, but did we die though? No.
Did we die though? No.
They actually scored an evolved Lord,
Yeah.
got a key pick off, and closed the gap. This is the best situation Minana Evos can actually be in.
Yeah, best part here is that they've already caught up in some of the items. Yes, it's still evident. It's still a 1-2 item difference, but the damage is already respectable. It's already there. All that they have to do is to execute once again. Echo, they have to take care of Sanji and Benecutie because Brusco is looking to be the player here for Minana Evos. It has to be someone that is a damage dealer on the side of Echo.
Oh, look. They're moving bush to bush. Carl TZ's clearing out the bushes the old-fashioned way. That's just 2 of them up top. I wonder if they're gonna get spotted.
Oh, be careful.
Oh no! The orange buff told them, hey, there's someone inside the bush!
Oh man,
An effective way.
that orange buff is actually purple-blooded, bro.
He might be changed his color. He might change his color again. This is the question now. How Echo was holding the torch from most of the parts of the early to mid game.
Let's see. Here's a dance initiated by Echo. Sanji with it.
Sanji goes for the reversal, but Lord JM misses the flicker, Earth Shatter. Now doming AR might be in trouble. He goes in, no ultimate just yet. He goes for the jump, and now heavy crossbow is used. Sanford looking for the marksman. The Petrify lands, the double knockup, and now Carl TZ pins him down and doming. Immortality is popped. The sniper lands a precise kill. I didn't know there was a thing like that, but Benecutie made me know. Echo will secure this Lord.
Dear Lord,
Wow.
the daddy and daddy combo just buys the whole damn team fight for Echo. JP with the CC and Benny with the firepower, securing Echo this 23-minute Lord.
With the mechanical strategy of Echo, we saw that there was a precise kill. And by the entrance of Benecutie, completely gave Echo a chance to take down Dome and AR and Lord JM AR. Wow, I love this patch. What could be the best thing that could show up in our screens in the next few moments?
Here's a request. Humiliating kill. You recall 3 times and get the kill.
That's right.
You get the notification.
So mechanical difference there. And here's the thing, man. You mentioned the new patch. Look at these 2 lineups. It doesn't spell the new patch. We could have seen this matchup last week and it would make no difference.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow, Minana Evos and Echo just showing up with the great start and just having and holding their great line of defense when we thought it was over. Now the base defense is now with Minana Evos.
Yep. They're back where we started about 5 minutes ago, inside their base. Big Lord for Echo, 10k ahead. Astral Echo thrown out by Sanji. This could break out any second now.
Yep, it's oh wait a minute, Lord JM with an Earth Shatter, but he isn't able to go for the Primal Wrath. And here comes the Petrify coming in from the Yuzong. It looks like 2 people are already out for the side of Minana Evos as the Lord is still alive. Doming AR looks to be next to knock off lands, and now the marksman is gone, and Echo will secure this reverse sweep.